no, people will never hear songs such as this. I do like this one. A song about wanting to be rich and famous. My name's Craig Hudson, I'm 21 years old, I live in Milton Keynes, England. If you don't know where that is, that's like just somewhere up here, near London, somewhere. I'm a singer-songwriter and I run a small company called WTN. Wake the Nation Radio was something I started when I was working at Esteem Radio in Milton Keynes, and I just saw the mainstream side of radio and where that was going. I felt that the independent and unsigned artists were being kind of left out a bit. So I wanted to start something that perhaps would allow people like me working within the music industry, the independent artists, a place to be heard and a place to be seen and a place to be promoted free of charge. And Mojo Fury are a really good band. I had a listen myself, but they are an established signed band. These guys are a 5-piece. Our biggest project was probably our live radio project, which we did from 2010 till the beginning of 2012. But we'll also be doing that again, starting at the end of 2012. But at the moment, it's mostly just podcasts and our latest project, which is Rock Hard Music Live.
God, there's loads of people I don't know. What's going on?
Rock Hard Music Live is sort of our first venture into visual media, video and sound, as far as things like the internet and the possibility of TV goes.
All the creative input as far as the show is concerned that I've got as far as I'm concerned is the interview, but there are certain things that I definitely kind of don't want to.
We've got Redway TV who'll be taking care of all the production and the filming and making up the majority of the crew on the show. The end radio sits around and pretends to work. We've also got all the presenters. We've got me, DJ Dan Panic, Molly and Hacker, as well as Alice, who will be filming with the bands and chatting to them, sort of thing. So it'll be sort of like, it'll be the breakdown, it'll be you, me, Josh, build up, it'll be like big dramatic thing, finish like Rock Hard Music Live, and sort of like coming to the show. A big part of the show is going to be Rock Hard Music in Wolverton, who are our official sponsors, and they'll be supplying us the studio and the shop to record the show in. It's going to be the main sort of set for the show.
I hope Rock Hard Music Live will get really big once go over the UK and further. I'll mostly be helping with the bands, getting them organised, helping with the sound systems, and I'm hoping to just stay out of camera shots as much as possible.
Rock Hard Music wanted to see that we were credible enough to make this, and it was important for them because they had to put their name on the show. So what we essentially had to do was come up with a promo video to show them, come up with a pilot episode for them, and show that we do have the quality here and we do have the drive and the dedication and the motivation to get it done and get it looking fantastic.
You got a phone? We've done it so many times.
Yeah, because
like rolled up 50 times, like, yeah, 50 was cool. Ready?
I'm Josh. I'm also known as DJ Don't Panic. I mix on WTM Radio.
This song I'm gonna like.
We're doing the same shot again.
I'm going to be one of the presenters, apparently. I think it's going to bring a lot of music that people haven't heard to people who enjoy it, and do a lot for bands who are just starting up that we've found ourselves and people haven't heard yet, so we just want to spread the word.
I'm trying to make myself look pretty from my close-up. I've just cut off all my hair, which is probably not a bad thing. Richard reckons it's taken years off me. Yeah, so all the kind of things that I really should have done yesterday in preparation for this. Proper rock and roll, folks.
So you sprint off and then just turn around and just be like...
So the story of the video is the presenters of the show making their way from wherever they are to Rock Hard Music, and we're late as always, so we've just got to get there as quick as possible. And there's all sorts of things. There's comedy, there's drama, there's action, just whatever you can think, it's in there. But we really wanted to show that we do have a sense of humour. Come on, we're gonna go, we're late, we really gotta go, come on. Come on!
We wanted to introduce the presenters as characters. So we know that Hacker is a bit of a joker as himself. He's a bit of a, like, it would be funny to see him as a serious man with this kind of laid back expression. And that's what we put in there, that kind of surreal bits of comedy.
No, I don't want to!
Craig is always rushing around trying to get everything together. So having him over the top, rushing everywhere. Josh is lazy. And Molly's always trying to bring the strings together. So the basis of the story is them all trying to get to Rock Hard Music Live on time to start this show.
Well, we decided to get Redway TV on board because they do bring something to the table. They do have this great passion for it. They do have this drive for it, and it's really great to see that. And already we've seen them working with us, not for us. We're not working for them. They're really working with us.
I think that WTN have a wicked setup, and they're doing great movements for the unsigned music scene. They're promoting bands that I've never heard of that I think are wicked, and it'd be great just to make a show with them.
The most important thing is making a good show, because that is what we're doing. So we really want to make sure the quality is right, the bands are right, the presenting is right, the makeup is right, everything is right. We want to achieve perfection, basically. We probably won't, we undoubtedly won't, but we want to sort of get over that level of good quality and perfection so people can watch and people can enjoy.
Yeah, that's a wrap!
Where's the champagne?
Fuck man, it's in the fridge. It's funny, we did actually have a bottle of champagne in the fridge at home.
But it's mine!
Yeah, no, brilliant. Good job everyone.